Have you ever pondered the hidden secrets of Congo's colonization? Let's delve into this enigmatic chapter of history, a tale steeped in intrigue, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of power. Before the Europeans set their sights on this vast and fertile land, the heart of Africa pulsed with the rhythm of its own unique civilizations. In the rolling hills and lush valleys, nestled deep within what is now modern-day Angola and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, was the ancient Kingdom of Congo. Its capital, Mbanza, Congo, was a thriving metropolis, a hub of culture, politics, and trade, teeming with life and brimming with the promise of prosperity. The Kingdom of Congo was a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people, a civilization that stood strong, unbowed by the march of time. As the sun set on the 15th century, a new dawn was breaking on the horizon. The arrival of Portuguese explorers would forever alter the course of Congo's history. Drawn to the region's wealth and strategic location, the Portuguese established initial contact, marking the beginning of a complex and often contentious relationship. The two civilizations, though worlds apart in many ways, found common ground, trading goods, ideas, and even adopting aspects of each other's cultures. However, beneath the veneer of diplomacy and cooperation, the seeds of exploitation were being sown. The Portuguese, enamored by the wealth of the Congo, saw an opportunity to expand their empire and influence. The Kingdom of Congo, on the other hand, found itself grappling with the challenges of preserving its sovereignty in the face of increasing external pressures. The early history of the Congo is a tapestry woven from threads of encounter, exchange, and endurance. Yet, beneath its vibrant hues lie darker shades, a foreshadowing of the trials and tribulations that were to come. As we navigate the intricate labyrinth of Congo's past, remember, every story has its heroes and villains, its triumphs and tragedies. Yet the true tale of colonization begins with a name we all recognize: King Leopold II of Belgium. What connects a Belgian king, a daring explorer, and a Scottish missionary? This question is the key to unraveling the complex tale of Congo's colonization. Three men, each with their own ambitions, unwittingly set the stage for one of history's most controversial land grabs. First, let's meet King Leopold II of Belgium. A man of grand ambitions, he desired a slice of the African pie. Yet Belgium, being a relatively small European power, had no colonies to its name. Leopold, with his eye on the vast, resource-rich Congo, sought to change that. Enter our second character, the daring explorer Henry Morton Stanley. Stanley was an adventurer, a man driven by the thrill of discovery and exploration. His expeditions into the heart of Africa were funded by none other than Leopold himself. Stanley's mission? To chart the Congo River's course and lay claim to the lands he discovered on behalf of his benefactor. Our third figure, David Livingstone, was a Scottish missionary. Livingstone's primary goal was to spread Christianity across the African continent. But his explorations and detailed accounts of the interior of Africa sparked a fascination and curiosity in the Western world. His work, although not directly linked to colonization, indirectly paved the way by making Africa a subject of European interest. These three men, each with their own unique roles, became entwined in the narrative of Congo's colonization. Leopold's ambition, Stanley's exploration, and Livingstone's missionary work were all threads in the grand tapestry of Congo's history. They set the stage for the infamous Berlin Conference, where the fate of Africa was decided by European powers. Intriguingly, it was their combined actions that led to the infamous Berlin Conference. The stage was set, the players in position, and the game of power, influence, and control was about to begin. The Congo, with its vast resources and strategic location, was the coveted prize. But as we shall see, the cost of this prize would prove devastatingly high. But how did a conference in Berlin change the fate of a land thousands of miles away? Let's travel back in time to the late 19th century, to the Berlin Conference of 1884 to 85. Imagine a room filled with representatives from various European powers, each armed with a simple goal: to carve up an entire continent amongst themselves. Africa, a land of untapped potential, a treasure trove of resources and a vast expanse of territories, was the prize. This period, often referred to as the Scramble for Africa, saw the continent divided like a pie, each slice going to a different European power. But what about the Congo? Well, this is where our story takes an intriguing turn. King Leopold II of Belgium, a man not present at the conference, was craftily weaving his own plans. Using the guise of a philanthropic mission, he convinced the powers at the conference to grant him control over the Congo. And just like that, a territory larger than Western Europe was handed over. not to a country, but to a single man. Leopold's claim was based not on national interest, but on personal ambition. This was a man who saw the Congo not as a land to be explored or understood, but as a resource to be exploited. And so the Congo was claimed, not by a country, but by a man. But what happens when a man has a country as his personal fiefdom? Let's delve into the dark heart of colonial rule. In the late 19th century, King Leopold II of Belgium saw the Congo as a vast untapped reservoir of wealth. And wealth it was. The Congo was rich in rubber, and the boom in the global rubber trade brought unimaginable riches to Leopold. But this wealth came at a horrifying human cost. The Congolese people were subjected to brutal exploitation. Under Leopold's rule, the Congo was not a colony, but a private enterprise where rubber was king. The Congolese were coerced into harvesting rubber under conditions that were nothing short of slavery. The punishment for not meeting quotas? Mutilation, death. The world, however, did not remain silent. Reports of atrocities prompted international outrage. Eminent figures like Mark Twain and Booker T. Washington raised their voices against the inhumane treatment of the Congolese. This outcry led to the Congo being wrested from Leopold's grasp and becoming a Belgian colony in 1908, though the scars of his rule would linger for generations. Thus, Congo's colonization, a tale of ambition, exploration, and exploitation, leaves us with a profound question. At what cost comes domination? Let's not forget this dark chapter in human history, for it is in understanding the past that we can shape a better future.